Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now here is Connor Norby. And the first offering is not close. Edwards leads off second with nobody out. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs. Runner on second. Pitch misses there. And a count now even up. And that's outside. Jesus Sanchez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jesus Sanchez, the next. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Marlins leave one, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Right. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Now he breaks his bat. Edwards. Now the throw to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
That's hard hit on the line. Stowers makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Enriquez getting cranked up as well.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Paul Goldschmidt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He got that front foot down.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
Number 43, Andrew Nardi.
This one popped up. Right. Makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, and now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Cole back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Yankees up by 3. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. De Los Santos goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, right field. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. That clips the corner. Slides, but it gets by him.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chisholm
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Norby makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Judge out on the play. That's the inning. No runs. Back in the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins,
0-1
as you
the count.
probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up. Just missed.
Two-0.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Marlins down to their final out. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that's in there at the knees. This could end it. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.